What is up, man? Happy Friday to y'all, man. Hey, I'm cranking like a morning. What? Not morning. I'll say, hold on, let me wipe this can real quick. More like a midday live, for real. Midday live, mid noon, mid afternoon live. You feel me? Actually having some late breakfast, man. I woke up this morning. I had to take the car to this shop. You know what I mean? Just got me the big breakfast. It's really like the only thing I like from McDonald's, bro. Besides the Big Mac, I don't really like much else from them. I actually used to work there. I had my first official job ever. I used to make the McChicken with cheese, quarter pounder, McDouble, all of that. You know what's crazy? My least favorite part. My least favorite part of working at McDonald's used to be washing dishes, bro. But the funny thing is, as time went on, I actually grew to like washing dishes because when you was washing dishes, bro, you didn't really have to deal with nobody. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is you had to wear like a wet bib. A wet bib, because your clothes will get soaked. But this was cool. Like I said, you ain't have to take no orders. You ain't had to be in the grill. You ain't have to you basically did your own thing. You gotta have music in your ear. One day I randomly came and they had me on dishes. Usually I was a drive-through connoisseur, drive-through specialist, but crazy part, I don't work at every part of Mickey D's, bro. The grill, front counter, um, what else? The grill, front counter, back drive-through, presenter, presenter where you hand out the food. Where does a presenter? What else? I don't know, man. Did janitorial work? Really done did everything you could do in Mickey D's. I ain't gonna hold you. Uh, I used to work there with a few of my friends that I went to school with. Yo, Leon. Liam and Gats by World. What's up, man? We having a big breakfast right now, brother. It's almost gone though. The medium breakfast. No cap. I'm your only viewer. Yeah, congratulations, bro. You the only one. You numero uno, gang. Being number one is always good. You know, a lot of people want that number one spot, brother. But Liam and Gatsby, as you read The Great Gatsby, or was it To Kill a Mockingbird? I think those are two different books, right? I read. Oh, that's your dog's name, Gatsby. Okay. Yeah, I read the Great Gatsby too, bro. We had to read it in school. I kind of remember what the story's about, but I kind of don't. What kind of dog you got? I like dogs, bro. The other day I seen like this old dog. Now we had to read it, bro. We didn't have a choice. Yeah, Boston Terrier. Okay. Gatsby, the Boston Terrier. That's fire, bro. I love dogs. I want to get like a dog, but I feel like I'm gonna get like two dogs just because I would rather not leave one dog by himself, bored at the house. You know what I mean? So I'll probably get like two dogs, bro. Real talk. I'm gonna get two dogs. Leave them at the house when I got stuff to do. That way he can have friends. He can have somebody to play with. But I need to have like a yard so these boys can run around in the yard. Yeah, because you know the dogs be missing you when you're not there, bro. They be at home bored. You should get your dog another dog. Get your dog like a brother or something. Or, or you know, I don't know if you can get a boy dog, a girl, get him a girlfriend. Get your dog a girlfriend, bro. You know what I mean? Your dog need love too. You said his couch is his friend. Nah, he need a girlfriend. Yeah, so he not single, bro. Get him a little, a little shorty that he can be crazy about. He not even gonna care about you when you come home. He like, yeah, I'm with my girlfriend. My girlfriend. Yeah. Hey, I seen this one dude who got a Rottweiler, and he got his Rottweiler like a girlfriend Rottweiler. You know what I'm saying? You know, he went and got bro a girlfriend, got his dog like a little family. You know, he got a funny Rottweiler. Rottweiler is really expressive. He said that's funny. Yeah, he got it on. I think he got like a TikTok or Facebook. It's called Cot the Rot. But Cot got a girlfriend and everything. You know, he be building Cot like houses for him and his girl. Cause they be on the road. I ain't gonna lie. After eating that freaking big breakfast, I feel kind of gross. I ain't gonna hold you. Feel gross from eating a big breakfast. I'm gonna have to retire that joint. Nah, for real though, my stomach feel weird. You keep from falling around. You keep from falling around. Dang, my boy. You sub to me. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you for the like, man. You know, my joint ain't busting right now. You the only busser. Have a great day, though. Liam. Liam, the great Gatsby. Take care, broski. Have a fantastic day, man. Tell my boy Gatsby, man, he better be good. Or no treats for him now. I'm playing, I'm playing. JK, bro. JK. JK Rawlings. Right now, I'm just chilling, man. It's my off day. I'm faced with a dilemma of maybe wanting to chill, maybe not wanting to chill. Yo, Design, what's up, Design? Designer '07, 007 Designer. What kind of designs you coming up with? James Bond design? I need me a James Bond tuxedo, man. One of them tuxedo where you could put the guns here and just you got me? Or you ain't got me. You ain't designing no 007 stuff. You capping, man. You capping, man. You capping, man. Capper Donner, designer '07. Oh man, you got me? Well, you got me or you don't got me? You got me or you don't got me? Yo, design, man. I told you I need a 007 tuxedo, brother. I need the dual chambers in here. You feel me? One of those. I need one of them. Give me one of them. One of them. Give me one of them. You keep from falling around. Yo, who's in here, man? I'm with you. I'm cranking it live for y'all, man. I can't be shy. Talk to your boy. I'm rolling up some glees right now, some GAS. Some 94 Pasto. Y'all know what Pasto is? Some broccoli. I just had McDonald's big breakfast. I feel gross. I ain't gonna lie. I usually like the big breakfast. And after I don't feel gross after I eat it, but I feel gross right now. I don't know why. We might have to dub the big breakfast over with. It might have to be over with for the big breakfast. It's over with. It might have to be over with for the big breakfast, son. Over with. I keep from falling around. I'm getting to that towards the end of my smoky. Y'all can't be shy. Y'all more shy in the daytime than at night. Insane. At nighttime, man, them boys be chatting with me, cracking jokes. Maybe y'all just ain't on that time, man. Y'all boys a little nervous, man. Y'all boys nervous, man. Y'all boys just nervous, man. Let me grab this lighter real quick, man. Y'all boys is nervous, man. Y'all scared of me or something? Usually I come in here a little more active. It's a good Friday. The weather's nice outside. You know what I mean? Life is good. Feel me? I'm really trying to save money right now, man, but it's been so tough. Just with the unnecessary expenses that your boy been encountering, man. Y'all gotta help the channel blow up, man, so we can hit these millions off of YouTube. Nah, man, we gotta get these millions, man. I gotta blow the channel up so we can get these millions, bro. Y'all know if I get the millions, y'all get the millions with me. From giveaways to car give outs, I'm just gonna go cool, man. I'm gonna go cool, man. But y'all gotta help the channel go up. Join the Discord. You know what I'm saying? Support me. And we go up together, man. That's how I look at it. I'm always rock with those who tune in with your boy, who take time to watch the content. Even if we get to 10K, I'ma still remember everybody, bro. I got like a good memory. That's what they got. I'm gifted with is memory, bro. So I always remember the ones that genuinely rock with your boy. I feel like this channel will go crazy in due time. I just gotta put in the work, but I can't do it without y'all for real. You know, you guys play like a big role, bro. I don't know if a lot of y'all like the gaming streams that I do, but I don't just do that just for y'all. I actually like playing Call of Duty though, so it's like it's just a plus. But I feel like y'all like more like the live streams when it's just I'm on cam and we chopping it up. But I try to get y'all the best of both worlds, man. I thought that man hit the tray. I'm watching some 1v1 basketball right now. I rolled a little stogie. Call this on a mini wood, you know. Really, I got up kind of early today, man. But that's because I had to drop the whip off to see what's going on with it. I'm praying and hoping that it's biter, you heard? I just got the whip. I need that joint to be smooth for like $6. One of the hardest things to do is save money, gang. He said, let me come fix the whip. You be fixing cars, Dean. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. I've been seeing you in a couple lives. I was telling folks who I be playing Call of Duty with. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I think Richard Wilkins said he's about to get on there. And I'm like, yeah, hop on. I be playing with Machine Love the D. You know what I'm saying? How you been though, bruh? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. I didn't know you fix whips. I would have heard you come fix the whip. But I would have paid you accordingly, bro. Cause I would like taking advantage. Like just cause you my homie and you fix whips, I ain't gonna lowball you. You know, my uncle used to fix my whips. He said, I've been learning, bro. I've been fixing some of my whip. Yeah, man. Hey, if you get cold, you can get you like a little garage space where you can rent. And you could just do everything there. He said, by the way, because I said, got fighting a pregnant woman. So I jumped to help in, made it a 2v2. Yeah, shout out to you, man. The Knight of the Thorn, man. A warrior, man. No man should be fighting a pregnant woman. What's up with him? It's like God sent you for that moment, bro. You feel me? I had a situation one time. I used to stay downtown, bro. You helped him. All right. Well, never mind. You not the right one. I'm gonna still tell y'all the story though. I used to stay downtown, right? Now where I stayed, it was a lot of like fiends, bro. It was a lot of like crackheads for real. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what I was doing. I would just walk around that day for some reason. Usually I never walked around, but I don't think I had a whip. But I had walked to like a little corner store. I got some woods or something, and then I was like, man, let me just spin a block. So I'm walking down by like you got the light road. It's like the trade gate there. It be bad fiends. When I say fiends, people that do drugs by the trade. Just telling so as I'm walking one day, it's like a bad commotion with like three dudes. So I was walking towards the commotion. So it's like two dudes. This one dude, you could tell he wasn't really trying to fight, but he was kind of smaller. He like a smaller black dude, like an older guy, and the other dude was a little bigger than him. But he like, hey, Nick, where my $5 at, bro? I been wanting that $5. So in my mind, I'm like, damn, he about to really beat up this old man for $5. Cause he was kind of old too, but he was like younger. But I'm like, nah, bro. So I had like some change on me. So I'm like, hey, bro, you gonna leave him alone if you get the $5 or some just interference type shit. You know what I mean? I ain't think it was worth you beating up this old man for $5, my guy. He like, yeah. So I'm like, all right, here's the $5. Gave it to him. And it was like, broke the whole moment. I told bro to walk off. He walked off, but it's like, you can't be fighting nobody over $5, my guy. You look crazy. You look desperate. You know what I mean? Like a gain on the $5. What's $5, bro? She barely get you chips in a Gatorade. You know what I mean? So I thought you was on that type of time, my boy. And not a thorn. You want to helping the dude fight the pregnant woman? What? I know that was a joke though, fool. You're trolling me. Trolling, man. Shout out to Freedom, man. You talking about spread love and cheeks only. Women cheeks, though. Women cheeks only, man. You gotta specify that. Cheeks could be cheeks. You gotta say female cheeks. You know what I'm saying? The way you say stuff matters, man. So you gotta watch how you say something and watch what you say, yeah? But I'm cooling right now, bro. I feel like the day just started. It's nice out. I was outside earlier. Good weather outside. Yeah, female cheeks freedom. That's how you do it, yeah. Nah, I can co-sign that message. Yes, co-sign that message. he said, I just want to eat some girls' buns, don't lie. Get you a girl, man. There's a lot of girls out there. Lord Dunks. Go chop you a shorty up, man. Maybe take her on a date or whatever. Or tell her Netflix and chill vibes. I'm cooling right now. I don't know. I don't really be thirsty like that, but it's a lot of beautiful women, especially in the summertime, bro. Man, you want to see them in the summer for sure. You just gotta have composure, brother. You know, they gonna have on like the short shorts. You gotta have you some composure, broski. You can't be out there like a panting dog, you know what I mean? He said, I can't really go around tell my homies, but I used to have a girl who used to sit on my face. I mean, yeah, that's intimate though, bro. Like personally, I feel like as a man, you shouldn't really discuss what you're doing in the bedroom. Like as a younger guy, like yeah, we've all done it. You know what I mean? But the older you get, what you do with a female, bro, that's private, man. That's why it's just y'all two. If it was meant for everybody to be in there, you would have a whole film crew in there, or people watching. You know what I mean? It's private, man. So you shouldn't even have to tell your homies what you used to do with a shorty, bro. You keep that on the low. You feel me? Too many dudes be sharing that shit. It's like you gotta think as a man, if you don't like men, you supposed to be getting pussy. I ain't trying to get explicit, but it's like that's just how it is. You supposed to be getting some pussy, bro. But it's not like you should be celebrated. That's what you're supposed to do. Unless you don't like that, you know what I mean? And you supposed to be getting what you like, but nobody cares, bro. Like for real. No one cares. Like, and if you think somebody cares, then something's wrong with you, man. You know what I mean? Nobody's like, you getting played. It's like all these rap dudes be coming out and saying they girl be in the ass. Nah, it ain't crazy, bro. Because in reality, I'm gonna tell you, bro. It's a lot of dudes. Yo, Samuel. It's a lot of dudes under the covers, gang. A lot of undercover dudes are with women, bro. And it sucks that it's like this, but I done had girl that told me that they used to be eating dudes out. Feel me? And dudes, or they be playing with they buns. And I asked the shorty, I'm like, yo, when you doing that to a dude, what you be thinking? She like, I be thinking he's sweet. So at the end of the day, Adam G, a lot of these dudes, they play both sides, bro. Even if you see these dudes with wives, kids, there's been dudes with wives, kids that like dudes. They just not gonna come out and fully live that life because they done created a family. It's not nuts, bro. This is real life. It's like a strong percentage, gangy. You know what I'm saying? And as a dude, you could peep this when you meet a dude that's overly too giggly, overly friendly. Like as a man, men supposed to be serious, gang. My dad, he not a goofy guy, so he's serious. My cousin, he was serious. You feel me? Like not to say he wasn't funny. My pop's funny and shit, but he's serious most of the time. And when you meet guys that's like, yeah, they sweet. You feel me? At the end of the day, bro, they sweet. He said not know their true identity to be lost in the world, but they've become so they've always liked this, bro. Cause I'm telling you, when I went to school, this wasn't common, bro. I put this on my life. The first gay dude I ever worked with was at McDonald's. That was my first job ever. It was a Mexican dude. He wasn't into men. That wasn't like that. That's one thing I respected about bro. He openly was admitting to liking what he liked, but he didn't like men that wasn't like that. He liked men that was on his wave. Now, as I got out of high school, bro, it became prevalent that a lot of dudes was under the covers, bro, because it was a lot of things that would happen. Bro, I played football. You know, I played football and shit. Like we be getting ready for games. There's dudes like trying to slap other dudes' butts. There's dudes trying to like grab dudes. You know what I mean? I never was on that shit at all. I ain't even play like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm watching stuff like this transpire, bro. And that's just not normal. Yeah, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you play sports, bro. A lot of weird shit going on. Like, a lot of weird shit get said, but I always love women, bro. So I never played around like that. I even worked with an older guy one time. I'm standing up, trying to log in on the computer, fool. This old dude named Vinny. Vinny ain't never did no weird shit. For some reason, he tried to poke my sides. Like, I would laugh. I'm like, yo, bro, don't ever do that again, bro. Yeah, I'm not a child, bro. What you doing? Don't touch me. That's how I'm coming, because I'm going to make it static, because I want you to know, bro, you do that again, I might fire on your ass. What you doing, bro? That's violation. Because you need to know how I rock. Regardless of how you rock, that's cool, bro. I don't need you to rock how I rock, but you need to know how I rock. So it's like, bro, it's a shock. It's a lot of dudes like that with family, bro. That like dudes. That got families, kids. Like, and the sad part is this, bro. I would say the women weren't so acceptable of this back then because they like men. They used to want men. Bro. There might have been a few women that might float with that type of guy, but I'm telling you, back then women all wanted the men. Bro. As times went on, it became a comfortable thing. You start seeing more women with like dudes as best friends, you know, those type of dudes. You feel me? And even with girls, it wasn't like girls really like the girls like that, bro. It was rare. So all this became more susceptible as a marketing strategy, fam. Songs, TV shows to make it seem cool. Like, and a lot of the dudes that play both sides, a lot of them are overly hypersexual. What do I mean hypersexual is, bro, these dudes is having sex with multiple women, but it's all to disguise the fact that they like men. That's the crazy part. But you know, the women don't care as long as they get what they want, bro. Like it's nuts. Like the concept of everything is nuts, bro. The woman don't care if she's smashing a dude that likes men, as long as she's getting, you know, the intercourse, you know. But the dude is smashing multiple women to hide the fact that he likes men. It's like a double contradiction or something. I don't really know what word you would use for that. Paradox. Yeah, it's demons, bro. You're right. It's demons. It's all demons. A lot of these people have demons in them, man. At the end of the day, they have no essence of God in them. You know, it's crazy because when I meet a lot of gay dudes, they hate me off rip. You know what I mean? Because bro, I'm kind of in my sense, I think I'm a handsome guy. So, but I'm masculine. Like when I speak, my voice, that energy is masculine. It's not sweet energy. I've been around dudes that sound like like girls, women, and I don't even really chop it up with them, you know, because it's that static. Cause it's like the frequency they got can't reach this frequency, bro. Because I'm not somebody that really is gonna joke around with you like that. I ain't gonna have you say indirect jazz, take indirect jazz, and I play back. We, all of that. You know what I mean? So they never gonna like dudes that has masculine energy, bro. These dudes always gonna have a problem with you, and some of them they gonna be overly tough, but they have a problem because you're not gay, man. You're not on the wave. Dudes that's not on the wave, I'm telling you, you meet these guys, they just randomly got an issue. He said the streets tell us one thing, and then they're all doing the opposite. But that's why I say a lot of these guys, they're gonna be hyper masculine, hypersexual. These are things you gotta peep. When I say hyper masculine, super thuggish, you know, ganger, you know, all this. Hypersexual, you like they always talking about they having a lot of sex, they hitting a lot of women because they trying to embrace that fact that they like men, but it's inside of them. So it don't matter how many women they hit, how many girls they talk to, they gotta face that inside of them. It's like they can have sex a million times a day, they still gonna be what they are, dude. You dig what I'm saying? Because even as a man, listen, being able to release, it brings relax, it brings fulfillment. Like, let's say you get your rocks off. You not supposed to be still uptight, nothing. Like, you supposed to be cooler. Like, yo, I just busted a nut for real. Like, but these dudes, they don't have that privilege. You feel me? They gonna nut, but then they mad because they like men and they don't know why they like men. They like men, so they might have to do another round, then another round. Because they won't gain no fulfillment because this is not what they like. So it's like so contradictory, bro. It's like a paradox, you know. But as a man that like women, man, you just gotta like you gotta maintain your masculinity, man. Don't be overly talking with a lot of dudes that you ain't really peep that they don't really like men. You know what I'm saying? Like when I be outside, a lot of dudes will be staring at you like feasting. You know, I don't even stare back at them dudes. You know the whole mugging the dude stuff. That's homosexuality, bro, in a nutshell. Because let's say take the dude out the picture, right? Let's put a shorty in there, right? Let's say you go to the store, you see a shorty, and you peep the shorty. How long of a time do you have to stare at this shorty? You really got like 30 seconds to peep her, because if you stare at her for more than 60 seconds, a minute, that you look like a creep. So now you take the shorty out of the picture, you put the dude back in the picture. So a dude will see you, and the dude will be mugging you like this for like a minute. He's a sweet guy, because there is no purpose of him looking at you for that long. Even if it could be someone he thinks he knows or in opposition, it's a quick peep. Even then, you shouldn't even peeping dudes unless. But when I break it down on a scientific level, bro, it's quite a formula. You know what I'm saying? But this is from discernment, because I used to like damn, why would dudes even want to mug another dude? Because if I take a guy out of there and put a girl in there, I look like a creep staring at a girl for so long. So why would a man want to stare at another man for so long? Because he likes men. Simple. But it's disguised with this hyper masculinity, whatever. I don't know, play act, because it's not what it is. It's just the admiration of another man. You must think this guy handsome. But when you peep a shorty, why are you peeping a shorty? Because she's attractive. Simple. Like you're not just gonna peep a shorty just cause you gonna peep a shorty that's attractive. If you like women. So as a man, these men peeping other men, but it's like they gotta mug them like why do I like him? This shit is crazy, bro. Like I don't even. I'm telling you, I get out, dude, to be mugging me. I don't even look that way, bro. I look the other way. I ain't even trying to make that eye contact. Like, I make eye contact with my pops. That's my father, my little brother. But maybe a close friend. But I ain't gonna stay at him for too long, man. So I grew up with a masculine father, man. My dad's a serious guy. My pops never even wanted me to get my ears pierced. Cause he'd be like, yo, that's for girls. You know, I only got to grow my hair out in high school. But he like, nah, you're not even getting your ears pierced. That's for women for real. So that's the vibe I grew up on, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was able to get tattoos and all that, but certain things like I wouldn't even wear barrettes in my hair because I got braids. I wouldn't even put beads in my hair because that's the stuff I saw my sisters have, bro. You know what I mean? He said more guys in school need to understand because it's not right. But bro, these guys are like borderline on the fence of liking men and fighting that energy, bro. A lot of these dudes, a lot of kids, like, bro, I'm gonna give you an example. Go check the stream. It's one of the streams, the most recent Call of Duty stream, and the mic is on. You can hear, you could literally hear what I'm saying, bro. It's a live stream where I play Call of Duty. I played a game of Call of Duty. I ain't gonna lie, I was playing trash. We was getting cooked, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. These snipers was cooking us. They cooked us. It was like 5-1. There was one dude on the team named double dropping fours. He was dishing. He was trying to hold it down. He won like the one round. I ain't getting nothing but a donut. But that was me coming off an MVP game. So I was throwing off. So I played with a few other black dudes. So the black dude, one of them name was Dropping Foes, and that was the one I was getting off, and it was dude named Trapstar. Now the whole time Dropping Foes is the last one left. Trapstar is literally trying to tell him how to play, but Dropping Foes is colder than Trapstar. So I was like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Foes got this, bro. He nice. So I had to say that, and he eased up. So after the game, boom, Trapstar sending friend request. So I'm not thinking nothing of Trapstar, bro. I'm just thinking his personality is, you know, he hating because he not the last person left because it's search and destroy. When you're the last person left, you got to kill 4 or 5 people. You need the ultimate silence. Don't nobody else need to be telling you how to play, bro. That's why you the last one left. So that's how I just took it. But I ain't taking it personal. So I accept the friend request. So he invited me to play S&D with them. So he had like a party of 4, some other dude named Trackstar or something. That's a part of his clan. And then some other dude pull up. So the game starts, right? Bro, out of nowhere, these dudes get to arguing with each other. They talking about how they gonna f each other. They gonna f each other, pick each other up, and then hit them, stick a broomstick in them, and all types of just raunchy, homosexual talk, gang. So the whole time, I'm just like, yo, what the fudge? Like this what y'all be really doing? I don't even want to be in a group like this playing a game, and even if, bro, I done got into it with people. I'm like, man, you a whole ass boy, your mom a cake, your dad a, but I ain't saying no, I'm gonna F you and stick a broom off you, none of that sweet ass shit. So I'm like, man, as soon as the S&D over, I'm out of here. S&D, we lose, you know, because the vibes is off. He like, yeah, we could run 2 more. I'm out the party. So I'm like, nah. But this shit's on the game too. So you gotta understand, like, a lot of the gameplay on COD, these dudes, they're saying like the most like raunchy homosexual stuff to each other. Like they trying to, man, and it's like as a man, you shouldn't even talk like that. I remember I was on there. It was this young boy with his girl. Apparently his girl, they got the same name, so we playing Search and Destroy. So fully, I ain't gonna lie, I be smoking shit. I can kill shit fast, bro. I'm a speed player. But when I'm not really so much in the game, I play lazy, you know what I mean? So I be slacking. So first 2 rounds, I kind of slacking. So I don't like when a person talk to me about 1 kill, 2 kills. You kind of weak to me, bro, because the front line, I put up 24 kills, bro. So I'm really playing like a 30 ball. Like I go crazy if I'm really in that mode. So Search and Destroy, I just be more team focused, you know? But I could take over the game. So dude get to talking shit like, yeah, you should have shot this dude, you missed him. So I'm like, damn, okay, bro. Like let's see what you do when you the last one left. You the last one left, got smoked by the sniper. So I'm like, yo, weak ass boy, talking all that shit. You got smoked. You ain't even get a shot over. So it's Shorty chime in. So I'm like, hey, Shorty, stay out of this. This between men. I ain't trying to disrespect you for real, but I will if you don't mind your business. So man, bro, get to talking, he starts saying the dead shit like, you probably like ugly as shit. I wouldn't talk to you like just hey shit, bro. So I'm like, man, what's up, man? Who the girl that was talking to me earlier? This your girl? Man, this man don't even like you for real. He like men. So the whole time I'm saying this, bro, it's pissing me off, but I'm turning up in the game, fool. I saw so I was teeing up, smoking shit. And then it got down to the point where dog, it was like I was the last one left. Shorty like trying to throw me off. Cause I gotta kill like 3-4 people or some shit. And her man just talking shit. He like, I'm like, man, shut your punk ass up. But I ain't talking to her whole time. Just talking to him. I'm like, you ain't saying nothing? Bati man, you know what I mean? Going crazy. And then he died because it was me and him left. I'm like, see, they killed your weak ass. I'm the true leader of the team. MVP. Because when you get me on that mode, it's like I'm overly competitive, bro. You done woke me up. So now, it's one dude. We playing at like the shoe house, fool. And he was by B. Anybody play Call of Duty Mobile, they know the shoe house right there is like B. You could plant right there on B. Dude was right there on that little space right there. It looked like a deli. And you go to the back side. But he had a sniper though, but he trying to scope me from by the tank on the spine. So I was doing the whole like movement shit. And he like, yo, what the fuck you doing? You don't know what you're doing. The girl like, what the heck is this? He's just going side to side. But when you play a sniper, you can't run straight. You gotta like literally run side to side like this. So I'm running side to side to get up on this man. And I'm trying to shoot him from afar, but I'm like, if I stop, he's too good of a sniper. He picked me up. So I slid. And as I slid, she's like, that's why you about to die. I'm like, shut up, ho. Bow! They don't want the Muhammad Ali because I had the gloves. That's how you run the game. Boom, dropped him. Well, I'm thinking they about to give me MVP because I'm going dumb. But they gave Shorty MVP. She's like, that's why I got MVP. I'm like, yeah, but your man's we get shit because I got more kills than all them fools. So man, I had like a 10 piece. You know what I mean? But to go from 0 to a 10 piece is like, bro, it's easy. But I don't really be so thirsty to like smoke shit unless I'm the last one left. You know what I mean? But even on the game though, bro, you know, these boys on the game, Lord Dunce, I'm telling you. So don't even really focus on that too much, man. Because when you focus on that, they try to make it seem like you got a problem with these guys. In reality, you don't got a problem with these guys. It's just some of these guys like try to forcefully, you know, take jabs at you, knowing your frequency, not on that frequency. You know what I'm saying? That's all it be. When your frequency not on that frequency, they trying to convert you, boy. But you gotta think about this on a winner's level, right? There's so many women for us. It's an endless world. You know what I'm saying? When I say it's an endless world, it's like peep this. A lot of the women that's with homosexual guys, they're with these guys because they want to have a partner, bro. You can't be mad at them. Some of them don't want to be alone. You know, a lot of women don't want to be alone. So I mean, that's one thing I've learned about women is I've been around women and talked to certain women. Like I know girls that have roommates because they don't want to live alone. You feel me? So in retrospect, they might be this guy with these guys for companionship, bro. And then minus companionship, there's a lot of like connection emotionally. Like they have some of the same connections emotionally. Like a masculine man might not really care so much about what a shorty cares about. You know what I mean? You might hear it and be like, yeah. But someone who's kind of like into guys gonna really be more in tune with their emotions, like venting and listening to them, you know, stuff like that. So, but where the issue happens is longevity. When I say longevity, it's like man, and women can't be around each other for too long without men. It's like too much estrogen. So these women with these dudes, everything will be good, but it'll be moments where it's too much of the same frequency. Yeah, where it'll become emotional. And when it becomes emotional, you start to think that's when the guys become abusive. A lot of these dudes be abusive, gang. Whether it be verbally, physically, and that abuse comes from what we talking about, that what they really like, because it's like they're facing the emotions they have. You know what I mean? The only upper hand is to now use the strength of a man. You heard? So that's why you see it's a lot of women with abusive guys, but a lot of these guys behind the scenes, bro. You feel me? And a lot of them might be with these dudes for companionship. Like I said, they don't want to be alone. And you can't judge nobody for not wanting to be alone, but that's a lot of the situations, bro. There's it'd be a lot of abusive dudes that just be beating on women, hitting on women, and then later on you find out in the relationship he was kind of low key behind the covers, under in the closet. You feel me? Like even when you look at the Boston Richie situation, that's a perfect example. He was beating on Shorty, choking her out. See, I had I was there, and she wouldn't let me go home. Always calling me. She was trying to take all your energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you one thing. Like when you meet like a prime succubus, they know what energy you have. So they get a taste of that. They're gonna want that energy always. You know what I'm saying? Because it like energizes them. This on like a frequency level, man. Because sex ain't just sex. It's like when you meet a prime succubus, they gonna want that energy all the time. For real. That's what that was. She like, I want to drain his energy. I know you'll be tired leaving it. Lord Dunce was getting worked. They would put him through the washer. Oh my God, I needed to have in the dryer. Shorty was putting him through all types of moves. She doing a splits, upside down, eat. That man, he was getting varieties. Now, hey, you already know what I'm saying. You say you were with a sex worker. What? I know she was giving you variety. But this stuff get deep though, man. Get deep, man. Preserve your energy, man. And then a lot of girls too, fool. They come around, they try to convert you. You know, they might try to like grab your butt here and there, you know what I mean? You know, they might try to get their fingers in there like yes, you're not with them none of that shit. You stop all that right now. But some dudes they like that shit. So girls think all dudes like that shit. Nah. Only the sweet dudes like that shit. They want the ones that gonna feel violated, you know? I tell Shorty, you don't do that to me, I do that to you. Yeah. But this topic is not a favorable topic, man, of the world. You know what I mean? It's like the world just wants you to like act like this don't really go down like that. You know. I know what type of energy I have when it comes to this. Cause I'm telling you, like, no Lord Jones, the fact that you even mentioned that, bro, I deal with this regularly. I deal with rejecting these type of individuals. Like when I say regularly, bro, it's so like it's like crazy to deal with, man. Cause I be looking at these dudes like these dudes is loonies, bro. You can't want something that would never want you. You know what I mean? That's just how this works, bro. Feel me? You can't, or you can't get it for real. That's what I mean. And that concept is like universal law for real, man. It's like, but you know, a lot of these dudes, man, they under the covers. But the girls, you know, they don't care about that no more. They like these guys. You just gotta focus on. It's a lot of good shorties though, bro. I'm telling you, they not really messing with vibes like that. You know what I mean? It's a lot of shorties that don't mess with vibes like that. So don't even trip, man. It's a lot of them that's out here that wouldn't even want no food that got the same emotion as her. You know, only the weird ones that just want to be with anyone, you know what I mean? But you can't blame them. They just want to be with someone. Like, you feel me? It's just life, man. Life is like everybody can choose what they want. You know what I mean? But nobody can force what you don't want. But you gotta chill with them S workers, man. You don't want to catch nothing. That's like you dumping, you diving in the dumps, fam. Nah, you gotta be smooth. Them S workers, they too green, man. They getting the most henny is done to them. You hear me, Lord Dunce? Get you one of them smooth shorties, but nowadays you can't really tell, man. I like asking shorty certain questions. I'll be like, yo, you got a trick? Yo, Nader. He said I'm at the mosque, brother. It's Juma. Shout out to Nader for being at the mosque. You ain't think I would be live, huh? Ah, Nader, you think I'll be live, huh? Fall it. I might need to go to the mosque one day, man. See what the vibes is like, bro. I won't go to the mosque when nobody's there though. Later, you think that's possible? I could get in the mosque when no one's there, or is always someone there? I need to look up the mosque hours. I'm gonna go like dusk of dawn. It said fully early. Yeah, Nader, you handling business, man. I'm glad you went to the mosque. Something told you to go to the mosque and get right, huh? That's what you need to do more often, man. Just because you got a lot to lose, brother. You gotta stay prayed up. Stay prayed up, man. I bet I'm gonna go there like randomly one day, dolly. Just go in there and chill. When you go in there, you just be praying. Cause I ain't never been there. I think they just go there and pray, right? How long you go for? You don't go there for like an hour. You go for 20 minutes. Let me know, Nader. Let me know. I'm gonna go to the mosque at like 2 in the morning. Everybody, who is this guy? 2 in the morning, I'm pulling up to the mosque, man. For real, for real. Like when I go into the mosque, my energy is gonna go. He said, pray together. Yeah, it's a lecture, then pray together. Okay, so they do lectures. Is it like 101 or a group lecture? He said, bro, it's like Duke Dennis if he didn't have clout and money. He said, bro, my mosque has all races. Man, I ain't even worried about the races, fool. I'm talking about y'all be doing it in group. Hey, the Rambler, man, I do not look like Duke Dennis. Basically, what you were trying to say, bro, is handsome, but you ain't gotta say all that, man. I don't look like Duke Dennis, bro. I look like YS. You feel me? Duke Dennis is Duke Dennis, man. And who cares about clout, buddy? Clout is nothing. We don't need clout. We just need the money, you heard? You heard me, the Rambler? Put the money on the table, man. Keep the clout, man. We here for the bread, cheese, dinero, guala, moolah. All the names for money, man. Yen, pesos, and shillings. Let me keep going. Crypto. Sanama. I don't know. I try to list some crypto coins now. Sonoma, what you mean? Nah, he said only Friday is the lecture. I bet. I don't know. Would the lectures be good though? What they talk about in a lecture? Give me something you learned from the lecture right now, man. Why are you laughing? We want everything. We just want the money, Rambler. We just want the money. We just want the money, Rambler. We just want the money. You know who that is? You don't even know who that is. That's Pee Wee Longway, man. Look it up. I just want the money, man. I just want the money, man. I just want the money. That is a banger. I just want the money, babe. That whole I think it's called Blue M&Ms. That whole tape is fire. He got another song called Chasing. I'm chasing. Now Pee Wee Longway is irrelevant because he locked up or whatever, but he got some tough music. These are like unsung heroes from the A that never like really got mainstream, bro. I'm telling you, Blue M&Ms. You'll like that. He got Future on there. He got Money Man on there. That's a good tape, bro. I banged that joint on a road trip all the way to Ohio. Man, I just want the money, babe. I just want the money. I just Pee Wee Long Way. That boy was really trapping for real. Everything he was saying in them raps was for real, man. He wasn't capping. That's why he got hit with them years. But nah, like I wouldn't say like he's popping, but I just like nostalgic good music from artists, man. He said that there was a rapper with security that turned Muslim 3 weeks ago here. Damn, what rapper was it? Which one is it, man? All these rappers turning Muslims, gang. My boy came to the mosque with his security. He wasn't taking no chances. He said they could get me in the mosque, man. We need you there. Nah. He was thinking the house was in the mosque waiting on his ass. Bruh. He said, no, I ain't there, bro, but the security. He said, I need security on deck. They can go down over here in the mosque. Bro, I'm crying, bro. Brian had to bring the security with him. Security could stand in a whip or at the doors or something. I know they checked Nader. They said, check that guy right there, man. He looks suspicious. He said maybe 200 brothers hugged him and helped him. Man, that's lit, man. Maybe it was Fulio. Not Fulio, but Fugiano. You know what I mean? He's out there in Miami, I think. Fugiano. Did he have wicks or dreads? He's dark skinned. How you don't know all these rappers, man? You know all these celebrities. You supposed to know all the rappers too, bruh. You gotta know all the rappers' names. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of chop suey right now. Yeah, I think it was Fugiano, bro. It was Fugiano. He was dark skinned, right? It was either Fugiano or Hot Boy. Did he have like colors at the end of his dreads or wicks? It's either Fugiano or Hot Boy, bro. I'm telling you, I'm right. I know it's one of them boys. Them boys is Florida boys, man. Fugiano just got out. I think Fugiano might be from Atlanta, but I could have sworn he was from Florida. He said you should hit up the mosque on Friday. Today is Friday, bro. But I can't go right now. I just took my whip to the shop, bro. I mean, I don't even got the whip right now, Nader. I'm whipless. Feel me? And I can't really spend a lot of this bread right now because I gotta see how much bread I'm gonna have to put up, man. You said blonde dreads. Damn, I'm trying to think of who could have blonde dreads out there. It must be an island boy. He light skinned. He had a lot of tattoos, bro. It could be the island boy, man. You had the island boy pull up over there. He said going there might change your life. Nah, man, God's gonna change my life, bro. But going there would be a good experience for sure. But I gotta get the whip back first, bro. I don't have a whip right now. There, I'm not mobile. Besides, I can't spend money right now on lifts to move around because I don't know how much I gotta pay for the car if I gotta fix it. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta wait for a little bit, man, until I get the whip back. Then I can move around how I want. You feel me? That's for real, for real. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's like I could take a nap or something. Was y'all expecting me to go live early? Or was y'all not expecting me? How y'all feeling, man? Did y'all expect I would go live early? Or y'all didn't expect this? What did y'all expect? You said going there might change your life. My boy Nader, man. Nader right now, he getting right with the Lord. Rock with that. I didn't even know how long I was gonna crank this live for. After I hop off here, I might take a quick nap and then play the game. Nigga said money is time, not compared to going to the most compared to the most high. And if you took up Uber next week and go for a late, take up it will bless you a lot. I'll think about it though, nigga. I'll think about it. For real, man. I'll think about it. I hear what you're saying, but financially, you know, I gotta be smooth right now, gang. But it's not that I don't want to go. He said this life is a test. Man, you gotta be smooth out there in Miami, man, with the poles and stuff. You gotta prioritize your safety, bro. I'm chopped right now, but I'm low key tired. Cause I had to get up so early, but I'm gonna think about that later. I might have to go there, man. I would definitely have to go there sometime. Yo, he said this is objective opinion. Nah, never, bro. That would never happen, man. Trust me. For real, bro. That would never happen, bro. I'm trying to tell you. You know, at the end of the day, I know what I know, bro. You know, God ain't bring me back for no reason, man. It's my second time there. So at the end of the day, I know what I know. You know, it's just a few things I gotta do. First, it starts with my environment, gang. I gotta change my environment. I done changed a lot of stuff revolving around my environment, but I gotta change my environment. Once I change my environment, boom. Then once I change my environment, then boom. I can like really focus on what I want to focus on as far as like personality. I already know my personality, but the environment is like it don't get the real personality. So all this is aligned with God, man. It's nothing with the opposite. You know, God has told me what I need to do, who I need to be. It's just a matter of making it happen. But I feel like you're right. Everything is a test. Sometimes we pass, sometimes we fail. But I'm not trying to feel the overall grade. So you don't have to worry about me being let far or nothing, man. Like, I try to pay attention to everything. He said, always about one guy and prayers are very important. Don't wait because you don't know how long we're here. Not facts. I always give thanks, bro. Trust me. That's something that I do regularly, man. Every day, every night. You know, even when I get home, I always give thanks, bro. He said you're gonna be the biggest sinner, but still, yeah. Once you accept God, it don't matter what you really did. He will forgive your sins. That is the ultimate judge, but you gotta be with him after that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be with him. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to fall asleep on the live though, Nader. Yeah, I'm a little tired, brother. Have a good day. Sorry to everybody that's joined. about to take a quick nap, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to take a quick nap just because I need this charger. I'm a little smashed. I got up early, man, so I'll probably be live later fully. You know what I mean? I'm going to see you later, man. I'm going to go live later. Have a good time. And like that, I'm out of here.